Hi, my name is Ray Naylor, and this is the 54th episode of The Performing Songwriter. And my guest today is from Boston. And in 2015, she was nominated for the Boston Music Awards for Singer-Songwriter of the Year. And she's a nationally touring performer, and I'd like to introduce Danielle Miraglia.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Thanks for coming on. I'm glad that you were in the area. I said to Larry, who works for Trespass Music, that you managed by. I don't care if I had one yesterday. Let her see if she'll come in and do the show.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks.
I want to read a quote here. And this is from a guy named Steve Morris.
Oh, Steve Morris. Yeah,
he's from the Boston Globe music critic. And he's also been a contributor to Billboard and Rolling Stone. He said of you, she's a fabulously gifted singer-songwriter whose uncanny folk blues is both progressive and highly original. And really all I want to say about that is to have a review by someone not only of the Boston Globe, but someone who contributes to Rolling Stone and what was the other, and Billboard. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Oh, it's cool. Yeah, Steve is he's in, he lives in our area. And he's around town a bunch. Great guy. And I mean he was the guy at the Globe for many years and well respected amongst a lot of people. So yeah,
that
was
deal.
Cool. That was very nice. Yeah, he's a friend. So so that's the reveal. But
I mentioned earlier your style of music has been described kind of a combination folk, rock, and also blues. How would you describe your music?
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's all of those things. I've never enjoyed answering that question because I usually end up just saying, I don't know, it's a combination of rock and roots and blues and singer-songwriter. I mean, it's like a combination of all the things I'm influenced by,
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've been influenced over the years by a lot of different types of popular music, really. It's everything from classic rock to blues to like old rootsy, acoustic blues. Mm-hmm. I'm a huge Prince fan.
I read that.
Yeah, it's like the Stones, Prince, Bob Dylan. There's so many different, not like way off the map things that I'm into, but a lot of that stuff kind of crosses over. So it's just, I don't know,
I think it's harder for the artist to describe their music than it would be for like a newspaper.
Yeah. I mean, you just feel, I don't know, it feels awkward to to describe your own music, I think, All you can do is say who influenced you and what you enjoy. So.
Yeah. I wanted to read a quote. Now, I'm not sure, let me see when this was. I don't know if this is recently or earlier, but anyway, I wanted to ask you what you mean by some of this, or what you mean by this. So the music I love either moves your heart or moves your groin. It's got to change your body chemistry in some way.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you?
Well, I mean, any art should change something within you, and it doesn't have to be that it changes your whole life. It could just be in that moment that it moves you in some way. So to me, it's like, the stuff I enjoy, not that I can't enjoy something intellectually, but I want it to move me. I want to feel something when I'm hearing music. I want that excitement. I either want the excitement of wanting to like move my body, or I want to feel something in my heart that's I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just want it to. Any kind of art form should make that moment better for you in some way.
How do you, in terms of your performance, in terms of what you were just saying, do you have any special ways that you are able to transfer those feelings, so the audience will basically feel the same way?
I think the key is to feel it in yourself when you're doing it, which is sometimes the case and sometimes not. Let's face it, that's reality. Sometimes you're dialing it in. And sometimes you're really feeling it. But for me, if I'm watching a performer and I can see that they're feeling it, that every you watch old clips of Tina Turner. She like vibrates when she's performing. Yeah. You can like feel this energy coming through her. And if you don't feel something watching that, then there's like something dead within you, I think. If you watch that and you don't go like, ooh, there's like this just vibration coming out of her. So, I think part of it is just seeing that the performer is really feeling it, and sometimes I think I can succeed at that, and sometimes I don't, because sometimes, it's just then you can kind of fake it, I guess, sometimes. the pro, when you're a pro, you can kind of fake it.
We take time on every show to show in fact, we did this, I believe we did this with you in the past, like showcase another artist through video. Mm-hmm. And we have a guy lives in Delaware. Name is Nick Everett.
Okay.
And
I know that name. I feel like I've heard his name before.
He's like, he's more, I would say he's more rock or rock folk. Mm-hmm. He's more on the rock side, but he's really good. He was on the show too. Yeah. And so I thought I'd show a video of him.
Okay.
And then we'll come back and talk some more.
Great.
Like a great song on the radio, something's drawn me to you. Like a spirit, I'm already there, rolling to you, rolling to you. We'll get some cold ones and we'll take a drive. We can make a club or two. If the band's no good, we'll be out of there. Only for you, only for you. On this excellent night, on this excellent night, it gets better from here. Our hearts are so clear. On this excellent night, let's drive down to Rehoboth.
That was Nick Everett, and he was on the show before, about 25, 30 shows back, and you might want to check him out. I was reading something, I think, on your website, which kind of indicated that in terms of social media, that you see both pros and cons of that. And I was going to ask you, as a musician, songwriter, how you use it, and what are some of the good parts and some of the bad parts for a musician?
Well, you have this constant source for putting out content. Mm-hmm. So that's a good thing. That can be a good thing or a bad thing. On one hand, you've got the constant that constant outlet, but on the other hand, everybody has that constant outlet. So it becomes just as vast. It's even more vast than the actual world when it comes to promoting yourself and putting yourself out there. It's cool though to be able to be like, you know what, I want to put out this little mini video of a song I'm working on, or a new cover or something. But I also think social media in general has made us all kind of, it's like everybody's a narcissist now. At one time, just the musicians and the performers were narcissists. Now everybody, your grandfather's a narcissist. Now you're like, everybody wants to be heard, and it's like a part of our human nature, which is, you want to be heard and seen. And now there's this thing that allows you to be heard and seen no matter what you're doing, no matter who you are. and it's good in a way, but it's also it allows for a lot of crap too, unfortunately,
and I know
negativity, and
Yeah, I know you remember in the olden days.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Where you had press kits that were in binders,
you'd have to
folders,
make it look cool somehow with
cards that you would send out about your gigs, all that stuff, which took a lot of time, not to
Yeah.
mention the money.
I don't miss that.
No.
I don't miss that at all.
Labeling all the cards, like, okay,
Yeah.
these are my 100 people I'll send it out to.
Or sending like actual physical mailers
That's what I meant, yeah.
to a list of people. I don't miss any of that part of it, and it's also probably better for the environment not to have all that paper going around, because let's face it, most of it's going in the garbage anyway. But yeah, I remember that. It was like the early end of
Right.
changed over pretty quickly into my career. So.
As soon as it was there.
Yeah. It was like then MySpace came in and all like this little by little, which MySpace was actually a better format for musicians than Facebook is. Yeah. Because it was like tailored for music. So, that was, I kind of wish there was still, there are a lot of sites that have tried to do something like that, but there's so many of them now that there isn't like that one forum that people go to.
We're gonna hear some songs, but before we do that, there was another quote that I really liked that you wrote, and it really could have. It's on my second page. It really could apply to anyone, but I'm directing this to singer-songwriters, especially, or musicians. And you said this in the Boston Beat, which was when you're in the interview in your 20s.
Ago,
yeah. You can find it on the internet. The
internet, that's the other bad thing about the internet. Nothing ever goes away on the internet.
You can find anything.
It's there forever. Be careful, kids.
And I think this is, in terms of the way you said this, it was perfect. And the interviewer said, he asked, any advice do you have for hopeful musicians? And you said, keep listening to other people and learning from everything that you hear. Try to find a balance between being confident and being humble, and knowing that you're not the best, but knowing that you're not the worst. Knowing that you are constantly improving, and that whatever level you are at, there's always more to learn. And never to think that you've reached your peak, and never to think that you can't get to that point either. To be constantly striving for it. Listen to other performers and learn everything that you possibly can.
That's good advice. I should listen to that.
I think that's a perfect attitude that everybody, especially singer-songwriters. I don't know why I say that.
No, it's true.
That need to incorporate.
Yeah. Thank you. I stand by that. Good. I'm glad that wasn't an embarrassing one.
No,
I'm sure there's some embarrassing ones out there, but
I'm not going
but
to
I still
those.
feel that way. That would still be my advice. I mean, that's You should always be. You should, no matter what your craft is, you should always be learning from people who have, you can learn from people who have been doing it less time than you have too. You can learn, everybody's coming from a different place. So you should just always be open-minded and open to learning. And all the performers I know who have had that attitude over the years are the ones who have had, I'm not going to say the most commercial success, but the most success as an artist. The people who are just like open. Who are never, cut off and shut off about learning, And
especially the humble part, and because it really influences how somebody performs on stage.
Yeah.
Are they there because of themselves and they want to show everybody how great they are? Or are they there for the audience, which is what you're there for?
Well, and it's finding that balance between, as I said when I was in my 20s. As I once said. But there is that balance between humility and confidence. You don't, you want to be humble. You don't want to be like, here I am, everybody, check me out. It's all about me. But you also don't want to be like, I'm a piece of crap.
Sure.
That sucked. You don't want to make them feel like they paid for the you don't want to make your audience feel like you don't respect their decision to come see you. Exactly. But at the same time, you want to make it about the audience and not just all about yourself too. So there is that sort of balance between that, humility and confidence.
So songwriters listen to all that. We're going to hear some of your songs, and while we're setting up here, we're going to play a video of our next. Actually, it's going to be a slideshow of with one of her songs underneath. And
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with her. She lives in California, and it's going to be a Skype thing.
Oh, cool.
And her name is. I know the name, Bree Noble. Are you familiar with her name?
This sounds familiar. Again,
She
I don't
is
know
founder
if I
and
know her, but
she is
know her name.
founder and senior of a thing called Women of Substance Music.
Okay, that's
Radio,
probably where
and
I've heard
podcast.
it. Yeah.
So this is Bree Noble, and we'll be back, and you're going to do 4 songs for
All
us.
right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks.
The attic was dark and dusty, cobwebs dangled from beams. I found a friend I almost forgot. I used to tell her all my dreams. For years she lay there wondering if I'd ever return. Her face was pure and beautiful, inviting me into the world. Ballerina beautiful, in crisp crinoline and lace, she dances Mara's theme, an ode to joy with ballerina grace. Her innocent expression.
All those coffee stain thank you cards that never got sent. I put them in a box. I dug a hole in the yard behind the fence, and I buried them with the dog. But I swear last night that I heard zombies at the door, saying you're welcome very much in a sarcastic tone. Unchecked to crumpled up, forgotten souls. They groaned. They groaned. There's nowhere to hide. You can't run from yourself. There's no escape from the inside. You're buried by the veil. I drove 1,000 miles to a dive motel where the walls don't know my name. Familiar faces rose like ghosts from hell, and they smothered me in shame. They said it was me who put that hurt look in their eyes. Then they lifted up the rug and showed me my sins. Translucent, blurry shapes of vague sound and cries. I said, you win. You win. There's nowhere to hide. You can't run from yourself. There's no escape from the inside. You're buried by the veil. one's from my new one, Glory Junkies. This one's from that as well. This is called Warning, Fair Warning. It's an honor not to be nominated. I'm charmed not to be noticed at all. And it's a pleasure not to meet your acquaintance. It's a blessing to never have to fall. I RSVP note to my own invite. Thank you, good night in advance. Wrecking bar head straight for the spotlight. Sorry, honey, I got other plans. Warning, fair warning, this message will self-destruct if it ever makes its way through my hands. Warning, fair warning, give me a boat, I'll blow it up before it can get anywhere near land. I think I just may need a new set of skin, 'cause the stuff I'm in is way too thin. 'Cause every smile I see looks like a sarcastic grin. Hey buddy, what's that supposed to mean? Warning, fair warning, this message will self-destruct if it ever makes its way through my hands. Warning, fair warning, give me a boat, I'll blow it up before it can get anywhere near land. You wanted more, you wanted more. I mean, I wanted a little, but you wanted more. Well, I'm digging this here hole that I'm digging. Looking real cozy down there. And every drop of dirt with every bad decision. Being very light ain't my worst fear. Warning, fair warning, this message will self-destruct if it ever makes its way through my hands. Warning, fair warning, give me a boat, I'll blow it up before it can get anywhere near land. Before it can get anywhere near land. All right, that's from the new album, Glory Junkies. This one is brand new. Draw a halo on your head, serve it on a golden plate. You're so righteous in your mind, you're blessed by Jesus. You say, save them from their sins, judging out, but you never look in. You got God on your side, but you have no idea who she is. Don't pray for me. Don't pray for me. Pray for yourself, my friend. Maybe a white light at the end, but there's a light you'll never see. When the patriarch falls down, all the rulers turn to clowns, kicking and a screaming and a scrounging to save what's theirs. The oppressed have come around to collect their fair amount. Forget your heaven and hell, your judgment day is here and now. Don't pray for me. Don't pray for me. Pray for yourself, my friend. 'Cause there's justice at the end, here on the right side of history. baby, down this dead-end street. Wanna take you down with me. You had mama's love, daddy's charms, fresh face, open arms, bright future, hope in your eyes. I wanna make you wise. Follow me, baby, down this dead-end street. Wanna take you down with me. Follow me, baby, where the losers meet. Wanna take you down with me. Even the brightest stars get lonely and oh, so you jumped off me into a free fall. We were gutter lovers, blowing through the sparks, running together through the dark. Follow me, baby, down this dead-end street. Wanna take you down with me. Follow me, baby, where the losers meet. Wanna take you down with me. Share my fire, share my heart. Your pretty face is looking great. I don't know who you are. I saw a light up ahead that I wanted to touch. And this dirt made bad, got to be too much. I said, baby, we're gonna die here, better find our way back. But you were lost between the cracks. Follow me, baby, down this dead-end street. Wanna take you down with me. Follow me, baby, where the losers meet. Wanna take you down with me. Wanna take you down with me. Wanna take you down. Wanna take you down with me.
Okay, Danielle. Yeah, your music is great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If people want to see where you're playing, want to buy your CDs, how would they do that?
Just go to the website, daniellem.com. You don't have to worry about spelling my last name. And
Well, it's right
it's
here.
Just,
It's right here
oh, it's right there,
underneath
right here. And everything, all the links to everything are there. You can find, the Facebook page, you can find the Twitter page, you can find all that stuff right from there. How to buy the CDs or buy get the iTunes links, whatever your preferred format is. It's all at daniellem.com. And yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, Danielle Miraglia. Did I say that right?
You did.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for
coming on.
having me.
And we'll be back probably in about 2 or 3 weeks with Bree Noble, and we'll see you then.